Good morning and welcome back to ZIELONKA. It is the first week in September 1946. We are getting the winter wheat in. Again, giving the little old Alice a job to do. Let's see how we go getting this winter wheat in. It's a nice sunny day. We was going to get the ploughing done today, but it is a nice sunny day, so we thought we would crack on with getting the winter wheat in. As we roll into 1947, at least we will have some crops to harvest. Get our way back into the next breed. Yeah, definitely not working well on the uphill part of the field, but for the most part we will be fine. Drilling straight over the top of ploughing to save a little bit of time getting all this done. At least getting this done. These tractors will be the backbone of the car through farm through the 50s, 40s and into the 50s. Hopefully there will be some mods come out to get it sorted for us, so we've got everything sorted as it needs to be. Get ourselves back head our way back again. So that will be 3 breeds of winter wheat in. As I say, we have got plenty of farmland to get ploughed up. The little old Alice working well. Goes better this way than it does the other way, I think. We shall have to buy ourselves as well a forklift to go on the back of one of our tractors. We are at the minute running across the road to the dealership to pick up our seed. Could do with getting it brought over to the farm. Again, just on this end, a little bit of a struggle getting running. Just seeing the top right end of the screen there that the farmer is romping away with the discs in the field. Only a small set of discs, so it takes a while getting through. Soon be back to the end again. We will keep cracking on with this winter wheat. We've got 2 fields of winter wheat to get in. And a field of winter barley. Do know that Riverbend Springs is coming out soon, so this series will move over onto there as soon as we can. Covered a bit of ground fairly quickly. We can't roll the crops in at the moment because we haven't got a roll suitable for 40s and 50s farming, so in the 40s we didn't roll, we're taking it that way. Now little Alice is, although it's a bit of hard work for it, it's coping with it. Not too quick, but at least it's coping with it. will see you at 10 o'clock and see where we're getting to with this. Okay, we've got the main body of the field done. Got to get the headlands done now, and the first field of crops for 1947 will be in the ground. Alice has coped pretty well with what we've got here. Get our way around. Yeah, this field not been too long getting through. Feed the World, or Feed the Country initiative carrying on from the war in 1946. Down to 77% of our seeds. We may have enough to get the next field of winter wheat in. Made the tractor plenty dirty enough at the minute. You may find a drill that's better suited to 40s and 50s as we go forward, but for now we're having to use this one, which could return in the 50s, 60s or 70s, depending on how things go for us at that point. We will get the drilling done, and then if that next field isn't cultivated in time, we will drop the drill off and put the plough on. Get the field ploughed. There's the farmer going around with the disc. He is on the headlands, so it shouldn't be too long before he's through all of this. I do believe that Farmall are bringing a newer tractor out in a year or two. Not sure whether Alice are bringing anything different out, but this Alice WD is doing a grand job so far. And by the time we finish this, we may not be too far away from the farm all having the field cultivated, ready for going in with the winter wheat on there. Get our way around this final headland. So if we've got in the right tram line. Farmer is going down that side. Yeah, he should have it not too long after we finish this headland. Shouldn't be too long before he's done in there. Our way round down, away we go again. May get a little bit of ploughing done before we start drilling the next field, we will see. Two more fields to get sorted. Not been too long getting this field of wheat done, even though we can only travel at 3 miles an hour. It does seem to go pretty well. It's definitely gone well today, this. One more breed across this end. we will see you about 1 o'clock and see where we've got to from there. Okay, we're getting through the second field. He managed to get it cultivated in time. The field we want to put the barley in is cultivated, so that's good. May have to set him off going in the final field we own. Tractor doesn't get away with this too quickly, but it's not doing too bad. It's done one field and getting through the second field of wheat. 3 miles an hour. We can get all our work done. We are on 4-day season, so this is week 1. So we're going to go a week at a time, jump a week, and then you will have week 2, 3 and 4. Hopefully by the time we get into the 50s we'll have some tractors for that era to come out as well. And hopefully as well, Riverview Farm is in the process of being put together, so that may be a map we can move our classic series to. As you see, we've got a good way through this field since we finished the previous one. Just want to check our combine, if you just bear with us. Does our combine what crops will it harvest? It doesn't actually say. It is an all crop. It doesn't actually say what it will harvest. Oh well. Might give it a try in the maize, see if it harvests it. If not, we'll get the tractor in and cultivate it. I think by the time we finish today we could have this and the barley in. The barley field not being massive. Could really do with a drill that's a little bit older than this as well once one comes out. But yeah, everything pretty much going to plan today. It isn't, well, we have got rain on the horizon, so could get rained off the drilling later, but we will see. Tractor does sound nice. So let's see how things will pan out as we go forward. slow old job, but at least we can get the wheat and the barley in. In the spring we will put some oats in and see what other crop we go with other than oats. That would be something we've got equipment for. Not committing to anything on getting this new part going. The drill didn't lift on the last turn. Hopefully it will this time. Yep, there you go, it's lifted. Yeah, should definitely have this done by the time you join us towards the end of the day. Long old field this one, so there's not many passes, but each pass is long. Not a lot of turning to be done whilst we are doing this. Our way up to the top of here. See how far we can get with the seed we've got. We are just over half a hopper at the moment, so should get through this field and the barley, and we'll have to find some way of getting the rest of it brought over from the dealership. Could do with a older type sprayer to spray the crops, but if you can't find one, then we'll have to have weeds in, and that's nothing we can do about that really. Another round after this and we should be on the headlands. Definitely not going to be drilling winter wheat when you come back to us, even if that rain hasn't arrived. get a more suited seed drill for the 40s and 50s, and we might be able to drill a little bit quicker. But anyway, we will see you at 3 o'clock, or when the rain hits, whichever is the sooner. Okay, the last section for today. We are getting some barley drilled. Get this barley in the ground, and then that will be all the crops in until the spring, and we can get on with ploughing, selling the crops we've got. We've got some wheat to sell. Yeah, we will. I think we've gone one too far over to start off with, but not to worry. Might do all the up and down rows and then do the headlands across at the end. So if we turn left, that will bring us right again. Yeah, got a good few of the crops in. That rain's still pretty greyed out, so got a bit of time left to get the barley in. Tractor's got very dirty. I have to check and see where the best price is for our wheat when we come to sell it. Right, let's get round this edge and then we can do the headlands. Oh, we've not. Dropped it down again. There we go. All the land is cultivated that needs cultivating at the moment. That's 3 fields for the combine to get in. At least we've got 3 fields drilled once this is done. No matter what the weather does, everything looking fine. It's a bit of an uphill pull, this one. By the time you join us back, we should have all the drilling done for this year and be able to get some fertiliser on the fields. As I say, we do need to get the fertilising done, we need to get a pallet lifter of some description to cart our fertiliser about. Looks like we dropped it down a bit early as well when we started, so bit of a mess up from the start, but we are fine. Got to find an hosepipe mod so we can wash the tractor with it. And if that bucket and sponge mod comes out, that would clean things up until we get to a year where pressure washers were out. %25 of our seed left. We may have to go top it up before we finish. This Alice will do us for a year or two for doing these sort of jobs. May buy another one and use that farm all to go on a pallet lifter. 20 of people walking about. It's not going to be too long getting through this. It's about halfway through already, so we will continue working the day out to finish it. Then we'll refuel the tractor and possibly be spreading fertiliser tomorrow. Tractor's worked well for us so far. It's done 3.5 hours with the harvesting, bit of ploughing and this drilling. It's definitely going to clock some hours up before we get some tractors suitable to replace it. seen most of the wheat be drilled, you've seen half of our barley get drilled. May grow some beans as well. We shall see as we go forward. For today, that is where we're going to leave you. If you enjoyed today's episode here in September 1946 on board the little old Alice, please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. If you do subscribe and like, it helps our channel out greatly and will be very much appreciated. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.